For decades, Voyager 1 has quietly drifted through the vast emptiness beyond our solar system, steadily sending back data from the very edge of everything humanity has ever known. This ghost ship, launched by human hands and long forgotten by most, suddenly became the focus of a surprising discovery. A team of researchers recently ran one of Voyager's old image sequences through a cutting-edge quantum artificial intelligence system, not expecting much, just hoping to enhance outdated data with modern technology. What they found, however, was far more astonishing than a clearer picture. Something appeared in the images that hadn't been visible before. It wasn't a random glitch or an error. It was a pattern, an organized structure that defied explanation. More intriguing was that this formation seemed to respond, confirming suspicions that Voyager 1 might not be alone in the vastness of interstellar space. What was even more unsettling was the possibility that this anomaly might have been aware of Voyager's presence all along. Voyager 1's crossing into interstellar space in 2012 marked one of humanity's most historic milestones, entering a region completely untouched by our instruments or understanding. For years, its data seemed routine: steady cosmic radiation, consistent plasma readings, and no visual surprises. But the new quantum AI analysis revealed something faint but consistent: a recurring formation embedded across multiple frames captured between 2012 and 2015. This structure was symmetrical and grid-like, barely visible to the naked eye, but unmistakable once the AI synchronized the patterns over time. Even more remarkable was the fact that this structure maintained a consistent position relative to Voyager's trajectory. It either moved alongside the spacecraft or was anchored in space in a way that challenged current understanding of interstellar physics. Initially, researchers thought it might be some form of natural interference or a quirk of long-range imaging. But then they noticed something far stranger. Whenever Voyager activated its instruments to scan a region, the anomaly shifted, not randomly, but rhythmically. It seemed to subtly realign itself, as if it was reacting to being observed. This wasn't just a passive presence, it was watching back. The quantum AI detected correlations between Voyager's scan frequencies and the anomaly's movements, with micro-changes in symmetry closely matching the spacecraft's telemetry signals. This behavior echoed the quantum observer effect, where measuring a system changes its state. Except Voyager wasn't scanning quantum particles, it was observing vast cosmic distances. This suggested something entirely different, either a cosmic mirror reflecting Voyager's presence or an entity designed to respond to observation. As the AI dug deeper, the anomaly's spatial arrangement revealed deliberate mathematical patterns: prime numbers, Fibonacci spirals, and harmonics aligned with known physical constants. These weren't random artifacts or compression errors. They matched the same mathematical signatures humanity encoded in Voyager's golden record: the interstellar handshake of sound, images, and numbers. The discovery was statistically impossible to be a coincidence. If the anomaly echoed these universal patterns, it meant that somewhere out there, something had not only received Voyager's signal, but structured a reply using the language of the cosmos itself. Faced with these findings, scientists proposed three unsettling theories. The first suggested the anomaly might be a passive relic of an ancient galactic structure, a gravitational mesh embedded in space-time, invisible until now. The second theory posited it could be a dormant communication system left behind by an advanced civilization, a beacon triggered only by intelligent signals like Voyager's. But the third and most chilling theory suggested the anomaly wasn't a structure or device at all. It was a form of sentient awareness so alien that it didn't resemble life as we know it. According to this view, Voyager hadn't discovered an artifact but crossed into a field of consciousness that had existed long before humanity, and which may have just realized it was being observed. After identifying the anomaly, the research team compiled an internal report, one never meant for public release. The document's tone, as described by someone who reviewed a draft, was not curiosity, but unease. What disturbed them most wasn't just the anomaly's structure or patterns, but the silence. In several image sequences, there were unexpected voids, portions where Voyager's instruments should have detected background radiation or cosmic dust, but instead recorded absolute nothingness. These dead zones appeared only in frames where the anomaly was present, suggesting it was somehow absorbing or interfering with the surrounding radiation. It was as if space itself folded in on itself, concealing something beyond visibility and beyond interaction. These unmeasurable voids terrified the scientists more than any pattern. The team didn't stop at Voyager 1's data. They examined archival information from other missions, Hubble, Spitzer, even Earth-based radio telescopes, and discovered faint echoes of the same geometric pattern, though weaker and more scattered, across entirely different regions of the sky. Often buried in noise or dismissed as errors, these patterns re-emerged when analyzed by the quantum AI. This indicated that the phenomenon wasn't limited to Voyager's immediate vicinity, but could be a cosmic lattice woven throughout interstellar space, a structure or presence embedded in the very fabric of the galaxy. As the data grew, a crucial question divided the researchers. Was this anomaly a form of sentient intelligence capable of awareness and intent? Or was it something older and more primal, a kind of living code, a self-replicating algorithm intrinsic to space-time itself? One theory proposes that it isn't intelligence as we understand it, but a built-in cosmic observer, a mechanism that activates when signals like Voyager's prime number sequences cross a threshold. In this sense, the anomaly recognizes and responds to structure, echoing our presence back as if to say, "You are seen." If true, Voyager didn't find life. It found a mirror reflecting humanity's curiosity and will to reach outward. As news of the anomaly quietly circulated through academic channels, a debate emerged. Some argued for transparency and the public release of the data, while others feared the consequences, misinformation, panic, or outright dismissal as pseudoscience. A few questioned whether humanity was ready for such a revelation at all. Because if this anomaly is real and represents a form of recognition, it changes everything. It means the universe is not a silent void, but a stage, and someone or something has just turned to face us. For decades, Voyager 1 has been a silent witness to the cosmos, a messenger carrying humanity's hopes and greetings etched on a golden record. We sent it out to say, we exist, hoping something would listen. Now it seems something did listen. This anomaly, hidden deep in space's fabric, isn't just a curiosity or a glitch. It's a reply, not in words or light, but in a universal language of recognition. Whether it is intelligence as we understand it or something more ancient, one thing is clear. Voyager didn't just cross into interstellar space, it crossed into awareness. And that changes everything. We may not be alone, and maybe we never were. So, what do you think? Did Voyager make contact? Is this just cosmic coincidence, or the first step in a much larger conversation? If this story made you pause, stirred something inside, or made you look up at the stars differently tonight, subscribe and turn on notifications, because while Voyager 1 may be alone out there, you won't be alone here.